Hello everyone and welcome to our another lesson in health and fitness. So for this video, we will be discussing the safety precautions before engaging in physical activity. So let's start. For the first one, we need to consult our healthcare provider. So if you have any pre-existing health conditions or pregnant or have been inactive for an extended period, consult a healthcare provider before beginning an exercise program. They can provide personalized recommendation and ensure your safety. So this is important so that you can have a pre-evaluation kung ano yung mga dapat mong kung ano yung mga kaya mo lang gawin base sa iyong health conditions. So before undergoing any program, exercise program, so it is recommended that you consult a healthcare provider first. Second is start slowly. So if you're new to exercise, you start with low intensity activities and gradually increase intensity, duration, and frequency over time. This helps prevent overexertion and reduces the risk of injury. So kung bago ka pa lang na nag-workout, no, if you're just planning na mag-workout or nakapagpahinga ka ng sobrang tagal mula nung inyong previous workout, so it is recommended that you start slowly. Huwag muna natin bibiglain yung ating katawan. So maybe we can start with at least 5 minutes jog and at least 15 minutes workout. So at habang tumatagal tayo, of course, we are to add the intensity of that workout. So maybe after 1 month, gagawin natin siyang 30 minutes workout na, so on and so forth for the progression. So again, if you are new to exercise or if it is your comeback after a long period of rest, it is recommended that you start slowly. The third one is you need to warm up before exercise. So always warm up before engaging in more intense exercise. A warm up prepares your muscle, joints, and cardiovascular system for the activity ahead. Perform light aerobic movement and dynamic stretches. So like this warm up, you can perform like a jogging or treadmill jog and some dynamic exercise stretches. So dynamic stretches, there are two kind of stretchings. Now, meron tayong static stretching at saka dynamic stretching. Yung static stretching, ito yung mga stretching na naka-stable ka lang, nakatayo, naka-standby. Then you're doing the stretching. While dynamic stretching, ito yung mga klase ng stretching na you're moving. Okay, you're moving from one place to another while doing the stretching. So that's the dynamic stretching. So it is recommended that during your warm-up exercise, you do dynamic stretches because it prepares our joints, our muscles, our body as a whole for the upcoming exercise na gagawin natin. So if it's like magpapa-under ka ng kotse, kailangan mo nang painitin yung makina before you do the run para ma-prepare yung ating makina. Okay? So that's it. Warm up. The fourth one is the proper technique. So learn the correct form and technique for exercises to prevent strain, overuse injuries, and poor movement patterns. Consider work with a fitness professional. Consider working with a fitness professional to ensure proper execution. So it is very important that we should perform exercises sa proper position nila. Okay, for example, if you're doing push-ups, you need to make sure that you are doing it in a proper posture. If you are lifting weights, if you are doing squats. Why? Because if we do this in proper posture, okay, we may mata-target natin o may hit natin yung proper target muscle na wino-workout natin. Plus, mas mapapaganda nito ang ating posture. If we do exercises without observing proper posture, ang pinakamangyayari sa atin dyan is possible na ma-injury tayo. Kasi yung joints natin pwedeng magtama yan while doing the exercise in not a proper posture. Or makapag-develop tayo ng hindi magandang posture dahil mabibuild natin or magkakaroon tayo ng hindi natin matatarget properly yung muscle na gusto nating i-target for that workout. So we need to make sure that we are doing the workout in the proper posture. The The fifth one is we need to use appropriate gear. Right, so wear proper footwear and clothing that provides support and comfort for the type of activity that you're doing. So if you're doing exercise, so we need to make sure that we are wearing the proper attire that is needed for that exercise. Like for example, no, if you are going for running, of course, hindi ka naman magsusuot dyan ng leather shoes or black shoes or ng tsinelas lang. You need to wear the proper attire for the performance na gagawin mo. That's also to make ensure or to ensure your safety while doing the exercise. The sixth is stay hydrated. So drink water before, during, and after exercise to stay hydrated. Dehydration can impact performance and increase the risk of heat-related illnesses. So maintain hydration. Dapat meron tayong dalang laging water or sometimes the Gatorade, but I suggest water because walang makatalo sa tubig. No? Bago tayo mag-workout, during break, no, we sip water. And after working out, we also drink water to keep our body hydrated. Seventh is we need to listen to our body. So pay attention to how your body feels during exercise. If you experience pain, dizziness, nausea, or any unusual symptoms, stop immediately and seek medical attention if needed. So kapag nakaramdam ka ng discomfort while doing exercise, maybe your body is not yet prepared or is not yet ready to perform that exercise. So what you need to do if you experience those things is to stop moderately, stop the workout na ginagawa mo, then rest, then after that seek consultation. So we need to be aware also ng kakayahan ng ating katawan lang. Hindi natin siya dapat pinupush ng sobra-sobra sa kanyang limit. Okay? At the later discussion natin, sa mga susunod na topic natin, pag-aaralan natin ng principles ng working out at makikita natin din yung progression. Okay, so take note of this. So we need to listen to our body. The eighth one is the rest and recovery. So give your body time to recover between workouts. Overtraining can lead to fatigue, decreased performance, and increased risk of injury. So it is necessary that between workouts, meron tayong rest na tinatawag. It is very important because during those rest, no, na-prevent niya yung overtraining, nakakaroon tayo ng time to recover, to replenish, to rehydrate again. So after one workout, if you can do 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes rest before proceeding to another workout, that is necessary. Okay, it's not suggested. It is necessary that we should have rest and recovery after or between workouts. Ninth is the balanced program. We need to incorporate a variety of exercises that target different muscle groups and fitness components. Let's avoid overemphasizing one type of exercise, which can lead to imbalances and injuries. So the purpose of doing exercise is to work out yung mga muscles natin or yung mga organs natin. Okay, that's the main function while we do exercise. Now, we need to incorporate variety of exercises para hindi magkaroon ng imbalance sa ating katawan. Like for example, if you only do regularly yung chest workout or shoulder workout and you forget yung leg workout mo, ano mapapansin natin? We build an upper body but hindi develop yung ating muscle sa leg workout. Okay, para tayong inverted triangle. So it is really very important that we have this balanced program targeting every muscle. Right. For number 10, we need to have cool down. So after exercise, perform static stretches and gentle movement to cool down and gradually lower your heart rate. So if we have warm up, cool down naman is the way kung paano natin mapapabalik sa normal ang ating heart rate. While we're doing exercise, medyo bumibilis ang ating heart rate niyan. So cool down is the way kung paano natin mapaparelax ang ating katawan and it's also the way to recover na ma-recover natin ang ating heart rate. If during the warm-up exercise is gumagawa tayo ng mga dynamic stretches, this cool down, gagawa naman tayo ng mga static stretches. Like what I have discussed earlier, ang static stretches, ito yung mga stretching na nag-stretch ka in your place lang without movement and you are holding a position for a period of time. While the dynamic kasi, you are moving, stretching then moving. Static, you are holding that position and for a period of time. That's the static stretches. Okay? 11. Pain versus discomfort. So we also need to understand the difference between muscle soreness, the discomfort, and pain. Soreness is normal after intense workouts, but sharp or severe pain is a sign of potential injury. So we need, like what I have discussed earlier, we need to listen to our body. There are difference between pain and discomfort. Pain is natural lang siya kapag tayo ay nag-workout because we are targeting a muscle, a particular muscle. If we do workout, especially if we do the overload workout, ang muscle natin, napupunit yan. Nagkaroon yan ng punit. So kapag napunit yan, it is normal that we experience pain. Okay? Because nagkakaroon ng punit dun sa muscle natin. At ang punit na yon, ang susuplayan ng atin ng protein na i-intake natin from our food para mag-build siya into muscles. Okay? Or mag-firm siya, ma-mold siya into muscles. So the same then sa ating organs. While we are doing workout, of course, makakaramdam tayo ng for example, na parang napupush natin yung ating breathing. So that's part ng workout. Now, while discomfort is you are doing a workout pero parang hindi ka komportable, parang may nararamdaman, may nagtumatamang buto or nagtatamaan yung buto mo, yung joints mo, or somehow parang may mali sa ginagawa mo. That's discomfort. So you need to listen to your body. If in case nakakaramdam ka or na-evaluate mo sa sarili mo that it is discomfort, maybe you're doing the workout in a wrong posture. You are not using the proper technique for that workout. So you need to evaluate kung paano ka nag-workout and do the workout properly. Or if hindi talaga or nag-result siya sa injury, you need to stop the workout immediately and heal yourself first before coming back to workout. Next, number 12 is breathing. So breathe properly during exercise. So somehow, kadalasan sa atin, kaya tayo nag-short breath during the exercise kasi hindi tayo humihinga kapag nag-workout. So anong ba ang breathing pattern natin? So for example, during strength training, exhale, we need to exhale during the exertion phase and inhale during the relaxation phase. So paano to? We need to inhale, for example, we are doing push-up. We need to inhale kapag pinupush natin yung ating katawan from the ground to upward, to distant from the ground. And we need to exhale kapag naman mag-go down tayo. Alright, so the same thing then, if we are lifting weights, for example, we're doing bench press. If we are pushing the barbell away from our body, we are exerting force, so it means that we also need to exhale breath. Okay? And if we are pulling again that barbell pabalik sa ating chest, we need to inhale. Okay, so tandaan, exhale if you exert force, inhale if we relax. Okay, so that's the breathing pattern. So perform that, do that especially kapag tayo nasa strength workout. The third term is modify for abilities. So choose exercise that match your fitness level and abilities. Modify movements if necessary to avoid straining or injuring yourself. So we can modify the workouts, especially if we are beginners pa lang sa pag-workout. No, hindi naman may mga workouts kasi na, for example, may natin sa YouTube tapos maangas siyang tingnan. But it is for advanced na. Kapag pinilit natin, binigla natin yung sarili natin to do that workout, the tendency is ma-injured tayo. There are different kinds of fitness level. If we are beginners, so we need to understand the ability of our body na mag-perform lang for the beginner level. Alright, so we can modify that. For example, if hindi ka pa makapag-perform ng proper push-up, we can modify that and we can do that as a kneeling push-up or a walling push-up. So there's a lot of modification. So again, modify the workout based on your abilities. 14 is the progress gradually. So gradually increase the intensity, duration, or frequency of your workouts. Rapidly increasing these factors can lead to overuse or injuries. The progress is dapat gradually siya. Hindi siya bigla-bigla na lang. For example, for this week, for this day, no, for today, nagbuhat ka ng 10 pounds. Tapos kinabukasan, nag 50 pounds ka kagad. So, hindi ganon ang progression. Proper progression is gradually. So, paunti-unti siya. Like, for example, for almost 1 week, you are lifting 10 pounds lang. Then, after that, you feel na parang magaan na lang siya. Wala, parang effortless na siya. So, it's the moment that you add the weight na iyong binubuhat. But, hindi agad to the maximum level or to the highest level. At least add that for example, 10 pounds. So, the next pounds is 15 pounds. So, gradually, you increase. If you are doing running, like for example, 5 minutes, tapos during your first run, hinihingal ka na for 5 minutes, then after your 1 week ng running, parang yung 5 minutes is easy na lang sa'yo, easy na lang sa heartbeat mo, easy na lang sa lungs mo. I think that's the opportunity for you to add that gradually. Like, gawin mo naman, 10 minutes jog, okay, or 10 minutes run. So that's progression. 15 is rest days. So, rest days is ito yung day kung saan you meron kang hindi ka mag-workout or just you allow your body to rest, to give your body time to recover. Rest is essential for muscle repair and overall well-being. It is during the rest na nagkakaroon ng repair sa ating muscle. So, have in your program, make sure that you have a rest days. So, at least in between ng workouts, or in between ng workout days mo. If you work out Monday, maybe Tuesday, you can rest that. Tapos, Wednesday, workout again. We have two kinds of rest. We have the passive rest and we have the active rest. The passive rest is ito yung rest at wala ka talagang gagawin, no, na workout, matutulog ka lang, magpapahinga ka lang for that day. While active rest is ito yung i-rest mo lang yung muscle na workout mo from the previous day. For example, yesterday, you performed chest workout, upper body workout, chest, shoulder, etc. Now, the next day, you still went to the gym, exercise, but ang ginawa mo naman is the leg workout. So, you rest the upper body and perform the leg workout sa lower body. So, that's the active rest. So, either way, rest is important. Magkaroon ng rest days is important. That's part of fitness. But, again, dapat rest days. Hindi naman every week is rest day, no? All the days of the week is rest days. Dapat meron siyang workout lagi. Medical conditions. So we need to be aware of any medical conditions na meron tayo. Like what I have discussed at the first point. We need to consult a medical practitioner. Like such as asthma, allergies, diabetes. Because we need to carry some necessary medications and inform the exercise partners about our conditions so that kapag nahihirapan na tayong huminga, our partner knows kung ano yung nararamdaman natin. And immediately, if na-feel natin yung discomfort na yun, matulungan niya agad tayo or mag-guide niya tayo sa mga gagawin natin. Alright. So in summary, prioritizing safety ensures that you can enjoy the benefits of exercise while minimizing the risk of injuries. So these are the safety precautions before engaging in physical activity. So take note of these 16 safety precautions. Until the next, see you again next video.